Friends, it's Tracy from Nova Scotia Living. Violet's gone to bed. I'm going to bed here shortly, but I got a turkey to put in the oven. I was talking myself into just, I'll wait till tomorrow morning and do it. And I could do that, but I'm just like, no, it's 10:30 now. It's going to be early, but I'm turning it down real low, like 200. I'll get up early and it'll be done. It'll be a mess. It's going to fall apart. It's going to look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what the heck I'm doing. I plan on deboning the turkey early in the day, so I'll just have a tray of turkey meat when it comes supper time, because happy Christmas in July, guys, if you celebrate it. I've never really celebrated it, and it's not really an official holiday, I don't think, but we're just having a turkey din-din for supper. And my dad and my sister are going to come out, so that's going to be fun. So let me flip you around here. Alright, here's the big old turkey. I'm going to take this bad boy out of here, give it a good wash, and stick it in this big old pan. I'll probably put a couple of onions on the inside, season it, put some butter under the skin, some poultry seasoning, just the usual stuff. And I'm just going to get this going. So when I get it out of here and get it in the pan, I'll show you. Oh, and before I do that, I'm going to boil up some eggs for deviled eggs tomorrow. So they'll be all boiled, and they can be shucked or shelled, deshelled tomorrow. And Mally makes wonderful deviled eggs, so why not have deviled eggs with a Christmas dinner? Sounds good to me. Alright, it looks a mess. I know it does. I know it does. But I slathered it in butter. And it's all in under the breast and stuff. I only have one onion, so there's one onion stuck up its butt and a bunch of celery stalks. And that's all I have. So I need to go to the store tomorrow morning. I need to. But I used a whack of poultry seasoning. And I got this from my friend. Garlic, pepper, and herbs. I thought I'll throw some of that on. And I just threw a little bit of this because I don't know how salty this is. Mally uses this, but I don't know. So there's that. Now I need to go down to my deep dark dungeon of a basement and get a jar of turkey bone broth, because I want to put some in here. Yes, I'm so tired. I'm drunk tired, but I will totally appreciate this being done tomorrow. I know it will. I know it will. Here's where the cooler was sitting with I had that turkey defrosting in that cooler the past couple of days. I just put big bags of ice. Oh, any ghosts down here want to come and hang out with us? Monsters? Boogeymans? Candymans? Oh, yes. Well, I'm debating on having the supper outside tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice, I think. I'm just ducking because of cobwebs. I know you can't see. You might see some orbs and stuff down here, but yeah. That's just dust. That's just dust. I got 2 jars right there. I will bring up 2. Ugh. For goodness sake, Spider, can you wait till I go before you start spinning? I see him. He's climbing right on the friggin' light bulb. You're going to burn yourself. All right, I'm going to bring those up. We'll add it to the turkey. Okay. All right, let me see. That's not good. Oh, can you see me? You can kind of see me. Kind of a mess right now. I am certainly going to have a shower, I can tell you that. If not tonight, tomorrow morning. Oh, I wash these jars. Whenever I bring jars up from the basement, you got to wash them. Got to wash them. But just listen to this seal. Perfect. And this is turkey bone broth that I simmered for probably 2 or 3 days. Sometimes there's a ham bone in it. And it's very good for you. and I'm gonna put them both in. If I needed something in a pinch, you can make gravy out of this too. Just season it up good. We're good to go. So there. There. Now the top. Oh. This roaster is like one of those classic great big top ones. But it's hard to tell. This is a big turkey. It's a fairly big turkey. It's kind of leaning though. It keeps leaning. I don't know how many times I've washed my friggin' hands tonight. And you see this. It's going to be a big sloppy mess tomorrow morning, but that's okay. Hot water. So those eggs are done, or like I bring them to a good boil, really good boil, shut the thing off, put a lid on them and leave them. So I'm going to leave them just like that. I will check that first thing in the morning. Oh gosh, let me come get you closer. Get you closer. So, well, I'll show you over here. Here's the carrots, Misha peeled. I just took the lid off of this to put on the eggs, but I'll switch it over after. And there's the spuds. And there's the eggs. And I gotta wash this pot. Mally made rice tonight, but I'm about to get the dishwasher going. I'll wipe the table off so I can wake up to a clean kitchen, and I can wake up. Yeah, I'll take that turkey out of the oven. I'm gonna let it rest for a couple hours before I even touch it. Take a quick spin to town, and we'll get on with our day. So I'm gonna end tonight right now, and I will see you in the morning. So sweet dreams or sweet nightmares, whatever you like to have. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day, 6 o'clock in the morning, and my house smells like turkey. So I just shut the oven off. I didn't even look at it, but I'll look at it after. And yeah, Marquise is out getting ready to go to work. There's Randall saying good morning to you. He doesn't want to miss out on that. And yeah, we got a busy day today. Happy Christmas in July. And happy birthday to my baby brother, Josh. How old is he? He was born in 79. I'm 43. I don't know. He's 41? I don't know how old he is, but happy birthday to my baby brother, Joshua Brock Hardwick. And yeah, Violet, we don't go this way. What? Anyways, Dad and Carrie are going to come out for supper today. And yeah, it's going to be a good day. So anyways, it's going to be a long one, I think. So I'm just going to stop now, and I'll check in when we get back to the house. There goes Marquise and Kara up the hill. He's on his way to work. So we stopped and chatted for a minute. But we're on the way back home. She took care of her business. So, hip hip hooray. Gosh. Alright, we're back. I just took that out of the oven. Haven't looked at it yet. That's a son of a gun to lift out. Alright, so it hasn't fully fallen apart, which is cool. Watch out, Violet. I might put it back in. I just want to see if I can pull a leg off easily. Yeah. I'm going to actually put this back in because I really had it on 200 last night. And I went to bed at 11:30, so it didn't cook on a high heat, but it's only 6:22, so I have time. I got time. So I'm going to bump it up to 350. Let it go for another hour or so. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have a coffee and stuff. And I'll be back. I had my coffee. Maze was up. I don't know whether... Oh yeah, he's still here. Maze is up. There goes the neighborhood. Nothing. Just joking around. You wouldn't get it. Whew. Is that the Undertaker's music? You watch him wrestling stuff? Yeah. First thing in the morning?
Well, he chokeslammed AJ Styles off a building.
Well, it's nothing like a good choke slam, right? Anyways, I'm going to have my coffee.
It's not like he powerbombed him off the roof.
No. Well, at least it didn't powerbomb him. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to have my coffee. All right, guys, I didn't have a shower. I did wash my face and stuff, and I'll probably have a shower after, but I'm going to empty the dishwasher. And I can really smell the turkey good now, so I'll let that go for a while. It's only 7:22. Maze and I were playing Truth Dare, Double Dare, Promise to Repeat. And he dared me not to read my book for a month. I said, nope. He said, a week. I said, nope. He said, an hour. I said, okay. He's like, no, 20 minutes. I said, okay, that's even better. So, that's good. It gets me up off my backside to do something. So, I'll do this. And I do want to go to town for 8 o'clock. Just because I want to get there and get back out as soon as possible. And, yeah, I need to get some diced onions, frozen diced onions, because I don't want to cut up onions. I want to get some broccoli. And maybe some rolls if they're on sale or something. I don't feel like bacon today, but we'll see. Alright guys, it's like 5 to 8, so I'm heading to town. My husband's up with Maze. Violet had went back to bed after her breakfast, so she's missing out, but that's okay. I'm really not going to be long. Oh, I'm going to go to Superstore, and I'm going to go to the Big W, because I need to get an external hard drive, because I have no more room on my computer, and I had to put stuff in the recycle bin on the computer to make room for my video yesterday. Still sitting there, so I can take it back out and put it on the external hard drive. I know, all this computer jibber jabber, but anyways, that's my plan. All right, I am ticked off. I wasn't even thinking. It's Sunday, so the stores don't open until 10 o'clock, and I just arrived here, and it's like 8:01 in the morning. So none of the stores open until 10 o'clock. So I was thinking, what could I do? But I'm just going to go back home. But yeah, I mean, town isn't too far away, like maybe 10 minutes away. But I'm just like, for goodness sakes, Tracey. My mind just wasn't going on in regards to what day it was. Just the number, not the actual day. So, oh, genius, genius. So we'll have to do that. Maybe I'll come back later this afternoon, or maybe my husband. We'll see. But dang it, Walmart isn't even open until 10 o'clock, so jeepers. All right, I'm back. Just kicking myself, like 8:15. Takes 10-15 minutes to get to town, but I can smell the turkey as soon as I open the outside door. It's smelling good, smelling good. So anyways, I might start working on that sausage. I'll get it out and show you. Well, I just went and checked one of my other deep freezers, and I found some frozen diced onions. That's good, because I don't even have like whole onions. So I like to fry up that sausage with onions at the same time. I just don't have any frozen broccoli. So that's what we'll have to get from the store after. But yeah, I'm going to get a pan out, and we'll start doing that. Oh, and I found a package of frozen peas. I don't generally buy frozen peas, but they were from Medea when she moved. She was clearing out her freezer, so I'm going to use those instead of my canned peas in the basement, so makes a little more space in my deep freezer. Alright guys, I got a pan out. I just put a little oil in here. I mean, sausage is greasy as it is, but I just don't want it sticking. So, yeah, this is how my mom always made potato dressing. Yeah, we're just gonna fry it up, and I put the grease and everything right in the potato dressing. So it's not specifically healthy, but it's delicious and it's for a special occasion. So I'm just gonna try to plop this out as best as I can. Oh, I hear Mally upstairs getting up. Now, like if this was Thanksgiving and I'd have a whole slew of people like I usually like to have, I'd end up doing at least 2 of these because I do a whole bunch of dressing. But since I'm not, Betty wanted to come out and help me today. This is Betty, just so you know. Just break it up. I suppose I should turn this on. And we fry it till it's nice and crumbly. This is frozen in one solid chunk. And a bunch of onions. And then we just scramble it up. I don't season this or anything. I'll season the dressing like in the potatoes. This is Harriet's full of potatoes, but I don't want to cook those quite yet. It's still early. Half of those potatoes, that's 10 pounds of potatoes. Half of them will be for like mashed potatoes or whipped potatoes. The other half will be for the potato dressing. My sister's making cranberry sauce, or if she can't find fresh cranberries, which she probably can't, she'll just buy a couple cans, which is fine. And yeah, when the turkey's done, I'm gonna take it out and let it rest for a good hour or so, maybe longer. And the drippings that are from the turkey, you've seen, I put the bone broth in the pan when I put that in the oven last night. The drippings I'll put into a pot and make a gravy. And if I do that early enough in the day, I'll just put the gravy in a slow cooker and put it on keep low and just stir it every once in a while. And yeah, I'm hoping by, well, lunchtime to have a bunch of this stuff done. And then Mazai's coming home today. I don't know whether I'm picking her up or she's being dropped off. If I have to go to town, I can pick her up unless she gets dropped off before I go to town. If you're picking up when I'm laying down. So, yeah. All right, come on, start sizzling. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit and I'll show you, well, let me get you off so you can get a closer look at this. So it's nothing fancy, but it's good. It's good. Ooh, there. It's coming along. It's coming along. These are those eggs I boiled last night. I'm going to start de-shelling them and putting the yolks in one and the whites in the other. And then Mally can make some deviled eggs later if she wants. If not, I can do it, but she likes to make deviled eggs, so. Actually, I usually rinse these eggs off after they come out to make sure there's no little shells left on them. But I can do that after I put them in the container. I'll just put them here for now, and then I'll cut them in half. And yeah, I use a spoon. That's what my dad always did when he had eggs. carefully put it under the shell and give it a little poke. Maize is out there still. Oop, that one I was getting a little too in it. Hotter in the middle, so if I don't pay attention, it'll end up sticking there. Yeah, I mean, oh, to get this done. I mean, it's only early. I always just get myself in a tizzy about stuff. These shells are coming off good. I'm going to turn that down. It's cooking, but I don't want it to be all dried out and hard. I don't mind a little brown, but I just want to make sure it's cooked all the way. Oh, I seen on a Facebook yard sale, guys. Somebody was selling a whole bookshelf of books, 50 cents each. So I messaged her, and she's not far away from me, maybe 10 minutes or something. And it's a whole bookshelf. Romance mostly. So I said, I would love to come take a look. I'm busy today, but anytime this week. She said, well, anytime except Wednesday or any day. I said, oh, that's great. I'll message you the night before to let her know that I'm coming. She was like, I'll put them out in the garage because we got 2 guard dogs. And that way, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Don't need any guard dogs coming at me. Dobermans or whatever they are. When I think of guard dog, I think of Dobermans. Those are beautiful dogs, aren't they? Sheesh. Junkyard dogs. At the bottle depot when I was little, when we'd go and bring bottles, they had 2 Dobermans there. They were friendly, but it's just a rundown building where you'd go bring bottles, and they'd have these 2 big Dobermans. But they look scary, but they were cute as a button, sweet as all get out. What I remember anyways. Okay. I should pick up some eggs while I'm in town too, because this was the last of our eggs. And I was thinking I would get Mally to make some sort of dessert if she wanted, but I don't have any eggs now, so I might just pick something up in town. We'll see. Oh. Then, oh no. There's one that kind of cracked open. Didn't leak all over the place, but I don't know. We'll see if it's still any good. So yeah, I'm going to rinse these de-shelled eggs. Oh, look at that. Maybe I'll give this one to Violet. She likes eggs. We'll see. That's the last of them. Still go for a little while longer. But yeah, I'm going to give this to Sloppy Joe out in the porch, my slop bucket for the compost, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'd say this is done. I just shut it off. Well, it's gonna have a little treat, and I put it's an old margarine container from Dad. The yolks in here and the whites in here. I'm gonna put them in the fridge till later, but that part's done. All right, it's only 10 to 9. I'm gonna let that sausage cool down, and I'll put that and the grease into a container and put that in the fridge until I'm ready to make the dressing. So now I'm kind of twiddling my thumbs. I got stuff I could do, but I don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna sit down a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down a minute. Second. All right, guys, I just took out the turkey. Just a second. Ooh, that looks better. That looks browner than that broth. Ooh, that broth looks good.
Can I drink it?
Yes, you can drink it. Mally's here. She's starting to work on the deviled eggs. So, yeah. It's hot. You got a string hanging from your hood.
No, that's what I'm using to tie up my hair. So I lost it.
I see. So yeah, it looks funny because I cooked it breast down, but that's okay. And the celery's there, but yeah, look at that broth. That's gonna make a beautiful gravy. Beautiful, just beautiful. Beautiful. So there's the eggs, and Mally's just mixing. I'm not getting you. What are you putting in here? Mustard, paprika, salt and pepper, and Bob's your uncle. And I just dug out my old school deviled egg container, Rubbermaid. No, Tupperware. I took 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, so now I'm just going to put these in the fridge, and they'll be ready for grub time. All right, let's try this again. I made it in town. It's like 5 after 10. See what we can get. All right, to the big W. Oh, they already have a whole bunch of school supplies out when you first walk in. I gotta get on the ball soon. I forget where I parked. Oh, there I am. So I got an external hard drive, 2 terabyte one. It's like, came to like $93, but that's to be expected. But it should last me a while. All right, friends, I got home a little while ago. My husband was in here talking though. It's 11:11. How awesome is that? That's a good number. Make a wish, everybody. Anyways, I got some deals. Oh, it's 11:13 on Mally's phone. I got some asparagus. I hardly ever buy asparagus because it's so stinking expensive. It's regular $6.99. So it's 50% off. Still kind of pricey, but it's not. Mally's excited. She's dancing. It's not like mushy or bendy or anything like that. It's good. I'm going to cook it all up today, so that's awesome. I seen this, some not home canned, Green Giant yellow beans. I'm going to do that for supper tonight too. And I wasn't planning on cooking ham for supper with the turkey, even though I have ham in the freezer, like those big picnic hams. But they were 50% off, so 2 for about $10. I might do some ham too.
Did you show them the asparagus?
I did show them asparagus. Are you excited, Maze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have never seen
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. It's good. And then I got 2 bags of frozen broccoli, 2 for $7. I do have 1 other bag here in the freezer in the fridge, so we'll have plenty of broccoli. I got 4 chocolate pudding mixes, 4 for $5. I'm going to make chocolate pudding tarts today, so of course we need some whipped cream too. I got some cleaners here, I can't help it. Cleaners are a weakness for me. Regular $2.94, all-purpose cleaner. Alora,
I really want to spray that in my mouth right now.
Don't say that. It's
Yeah.
dangerous. And I got 2 big packs of bacon that I'll probably put in the freezer, maybe not. I don't know. But 50% off. Awesome. Then I got some buns and I got some milk. So, oh, and I got some butter because we were out of butter. So, butter makes it better. Oh, and I got these. I just didn't want to bring them in the house so the kids wouldn't see it and want to eat them now for a dessert. This and chocolate tarts. Why not? Happy July Christmas, everybody. All right, while my husband was yakking, I had these in the fridge freezer, and I didn't have 30 of them. There's 18 tarts. So I'm just defrosting these a few minutes. I have the oven preheating at 375. I'm going to bake them, and then I'm going to get Mally probably to make up some pudding, and we'll put pudding in it and the whipped cream on top. So I'm using up my tarts, and it's going to be a tasty dessert. Oh, and if you heard May say he wanted to squirt it in his mouth, I thought he was talking about the cleaner. I said, don't say that or whatever. He was talking about the whipped cream. He knows better. All right, those tarts are in the oven. They'll be done soon. Mally just made the pudding. I'll show you in a bit, but I call these ham football hams because they're kind of like a football when they go together. So if you hear me say, oh, I'm cooking football ham, that's why. Oh, there's the tarts. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Thank you.
I know I have a lot.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cut up that ham. Oh. This is just some parchment paper. I've got a cookie sheet here. I'll probably have to do a couple of sheets. But I just got Mally to bump up the heat to 400, and this is already fully cooked. But we like ham, we just don't want a slimy ham. So I cook it till it just dries out a little bit, and I dump the liquid off. That's what we do. And this is, I'm going to keep the sheet clean, but it'll keep it cleaner than not doing this. So, oh, 11:32. The tarts are out of the oven. The pudding is just about done. I told her just to leave it in the bowl, and then we'll just scoop it into the thing instead of putting liquid pudding in a baked. Oh, I should do this over here because liquid's going to come out in just a second. I just didn't want the liquid pudding to make the tarts soggy. So, oh gosh. Alright, there's one. And the other one. Something. There. Oh, pass me that big knife there. Don't poke me in the eye with it. Thank you.
The pudding's real thick.
Yeah. We've got to wait for those tarts to cool down a bit. So now everybody can have a slice of ham with their turkey if they want. At a 50% off price. And we're going to have leftovers. You know, I always have leftovers. But we will eat turkey dinner for a couple of days.
Ham.
Or ham dinner, or whatever. Gotta be careful.
What about those hams that are in there? Are you
Oh, that'll be for a breakfast sometime when we have ham and eggs. There, that's almost full. And if I had been thinking, I would have got a can of crushed pineapple to put on top of it after, but
Crushed corn.
we do have green corn. That would probably be good, but I'll just go without. These guys like Hawaiian pizza, so pineapple and ham, I mean, it kind of goes together. Stop it. Okay. Oh, almost sounded like the van door closing. Okay. All right, so I got one pan done. Oh, there. And then there's a little bit here, but I can just do that after. Not a big deal. And I'll put it in probably 20 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it, dump liquid off, flip it over, and put it in for a few more minutes. Maybe not 20 minutes, maybe 15. We'll see how much it sweats. And that's really the purpose of it. I'm not really cooking it, but just sweating it off. I just put that extra ham on a plate here. I'll do after, but since I have the cutting board out already, I'm going to cut the asparagus. I'll rinse it, and then I'm going to use Linda, this pan. I'm going to use olive oil in this spice, garlic, pepper, and herbs, or meats, fish, vegetables, whatever. That's what I'm going to do, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm debating on, I might actually put that ham in there too, because if I had bacon, or bacon grease, that would have been good, but I don't have any, so, but I could put the ham around, so I might do that. We'll see. And bake it at 400. I'll check it in 20 minutes and see, and we'll be good. I haven't made asparagus in so long. So I'm just going to try to gauge it to where that snap point is. There. Perfect. Do you guys like asparagus? Is it expensive where you are? Because I know it's expensive here. I found a good one. That one broke in 2 spots. Let me try another one. All right. One more for good measure. All right. There. Oh, Sloppy Joe is going to be so happy. This is organic too. So bonus. And those plastic bags will go right in the recycle. Oh, what is that? Oh, just hold on a second. Oh, that was the tarts. I ended up putting them back in for a couple minutes because they didn't look quite as done as Mally thought they were. So now the ham is in the oven. So I'm going to rinse this. I should take a picture of this. This looks nice. Rinse this, and then we'll put it in here, and I'll bring it back. All right, I got it in the pan. Maize is right here.
Yeah, you can't see me in the camera.
You can't see me. Who says that, Maize?
John Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah, but you can definitely hear me.
Yes. All right.
Boo.
Boo. So
Pikachu.
this is mild tasting. It's never been opened, so we'll see. But we'll just give it a blast of flavor with this. But you know I got it 50% off.
Yeah.
We do like those sales, don't we, Mace?
Yeah, $1.50.
We'll see. We'll see.
And what's
Get
that
a glove on, and then I'm just gonna go to town with the
Some people said
mixing it up.
those are 1% off or there's only 10 cents. Yay. That thing.
Oh, Linda.
Sorry.
My friend Linda sent this pan to me when I made those chewy chocolate squares.
Wait, yeah, like the. Can you let me taste one?
Yeah. I forget which channel I got that recipe from. But the person I got it from, she does a whole bunch of yummy
Yeah, I
things.
just pick that up.
There. So when that ham comes out, that's gonna go right in. Oh, let's see. Maybe should I put that ham in here?
Maybe. I
Maybe.
think so, yeah.
Why not?
Why
I'll just
not?
put some salty juices down in this.
Yep. Oh my god, what's that wet stuff? I really want Misty to see this video.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know who Misty is, she's our aunt.
Yes. It's your auntie.
Yeah, but if you're a friend, you obviously know who Misty is.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, but if you're a fan, but like,
Yeah.
if you don't know who he is,
Doesn't that look professional?
only if you see the videos where Misty's in them.
Yeah, she doesn't like to be in videos, so
Yeah.
they wouldn't know.
So we blur the whole face sometimes, so.
I'll get you off so you can get a better look at this masterpiece. All right. Hopefully this will turn out. We'll see. Oh, and some lemon juice. Lemon juice usually goes on this, doesn't it?
I wish I could have a whole lemon juice. Lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
Maybe I'll drizzle just a little bit on here. All right, well, that ham's in the oven. I know, Violet. She's smelling everything. I'm going to try to get this bad boy onto here. It's going to fall apart. And it's probably going to look really funny. But I'll set you guys up. I got my claws of life there. And we'll try to get it out so I can debone it. Just look at. What are you smelling? What are you smelling? All right, it's me and you, sister. Can we do it? We can do it. I'll give you a little
Pick up.
a little bit. Well, actually, this thing has a rack in the bottom. If I could just pick that up, but I don't know, May. Should I just go like this? It's gonna fall apart, guys. It is.
Yeah, I can see in the middle.
Oh, it's gonna fall right in half. It's not gonna get. It's not gonna get you.
It's so toffee.
It's still turkey.
Can I eat another chicken leg today?
I don't have chicken.
Turkey
I know he is.
leg.
Yes.
Josh's birthday today.
I know.
Oh, did you call him?
No, but I wished him happy birthday on the thing. Well, how did you know?
I don't know he's
Do you? Yeah. How old would he be? 41? He was born in 79.
42.
42? All right. Well, there's the neck.
Clear that for me.
So that's for you, Clark. Oh, it's a big old mess. Well, there's still. I need to get a big Ziploc bag. The celery's all right here. I'll deal with this after.
Oh, you can smell the turkey.
You can smell it, can't
Hey
you?
guys. Okay, I think my face is too big. And I can see the powder.
Yeah.
See the powder on my lips?
Yeah, he was eating one of those
Powdered
donuts. from
donut.
Papa. Okay, back up, bub.
They might have them in your country.
Oh, watch out.
Daddy.
Ooh.
looks like a mess, but it's this cold.
Well, I knew it was going to be like this. It's always like this. But it's nice and tender
Yeah.
and moist.
Nobody will tell. Nobody will tell, but it's just still the same thing.
Yeah. Watch out, Bob. Wash out. Wash out. Violet is right under the table. I'm going to reuse one of my freezer meal bags. Back up, please. This had chicken rocket pie in it. But- Okay, watch out, Bob.
Okay. You can smell
What the rock is cooking?
the salt stuff or something.
The poultry seasoning. So I try to put it in.
We can't smell it through the camera though.
No, they don't have smell-o-vision. This is still pretty hot. Like, I don't know if you can see the stuff coming off. So,
You can't see it in the
but it's
camera.
hot.
You can't see it in the camera, but we can see it in person.
We can. And it's going to burn my hands.
Yeah, that's why she's wearing gloves. I think if we put it in the camera like right here, then we'd probably be able to see it.
Maybe. It's just I don't put them on the table because the table wiggles. It likes to dance and wiggle.
Yeah, if you like
So
kind of move it, it kind of wiggles still.
that's a big old breast. Look at that.
If you wonder why I'm making that noise, I'm petting Violet and I'm kissing her. And she's so cute. She's on
She
the
is so
table.
cute.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's hot. I turned that ham on another 10 minutes. It was in 15, another 10, and then I'll take it out and rotate it. Just not, it didn't sweat a whole lot.
Buddy. Buddy.
So,
Baby's cooked.
no,
Everything is
those are going in after the ham.
Okay.
green eggs and ham. Green eggs and cordial. Ow!
These are cool.
Yes, you can
What do you
put
for?
the pudding in it if you want.
Can I put it in a bag and type it?
You certainly can.
Money.
You do you, boo. Maze.
Money man. Money man.
And I try to put the dark meat on one side and the light meat on the other. Last chance.
Okay.
Don't touch the chair, nothing. He's testing me, guys. He's going the right way for a timeout.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's alright. I need to start getting rid of some of these bones because it's harder to pick through.
Water.
Yeah. So, yeah, I save all these bones, gristle, any fatty skin. I'll save, and it'll go in the bone broth that I simmer. Let's, nice big piece of skin, crispy skin. Put that there. Alright, some dark meat. Yeah, this was a fairly large turkey. So I'm kind of excited because turkey and gravy and french fries, or just like turkey sandwiches, or just straight up turkey. And it's not that it's not keto friendly, it's not very fatty, so it's not going to hurt me, but it's not going to feed the fat that I need, but that's okay. I'm a fan of turkey. Dad is too, he loves turkey.
You're gonna eat some turkey?
I'll make, I'm going to have some turkey, yeah.
Good.
I'll make Saritha a plate so she can have some too. She'll be like, what? But she'll like it, I'm sure. I'll send one of the kids over with it. Supper time.
Me.
And bring it over to her. Mally's sitting right here. She's about to fill those Pudding cups. Tarts, pudding tarts. That's a good idea, Mally. She's piping it like she did the deviled eggs. That's what I should, usually Messiah's here to do chocolate tarts, and I just get her to use a spoon, but that's so much neater. Ah, you're a genius.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I must make genius children.
Mm-hmm.
So, I haven't come across the wishbone yet.
I have.
We need to save the wishbone.
We don't use them though.
I'll use them on special occasions. Think of something really good that you need to wish for or hope for, and give her a snap. I have quite a collection of them up on my windowsill.
Yes, you do.
I was thinking I need to get a string, and I'll have a whole string of bones up there. That would look pretty neat. But
I use one. I get like $80.
a wishbone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead. You need somebody to pull it with, though. And whoever gets the biggest part gets their wish. So it's a gamble. Are you a gambling lady?
No.
What?
Nothing.
Nah. All right, I'll try to fast pace this. This is gonna be, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. And it's kind of tedious, but this is why it's so helpful to do the turkey ahead of time if you want to do this and don't have to do it after you're done eating a great big meal. It's good. I mean, a fresh, right out of the oven turkey is good too, but I'm going to keep this warm in the oven. It's not going to dry out. I might put a little bit of the broth in here, cover it with foil, keep it warm. It's going to stay nice and moist.
Can I taste them?
You can taste a little bit. I was wondering where all the dark meat is. I mean, I got a lot here, but is it good?
Mm.
Just take a peek at that ham in there to see if the juices are starting to roll off.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Some of them are juice and juice.
Yeah, I just want to get the juice off, and then, you know how we like it. Nothing.
What was taken?
His laptop was out in the car and I brought it in.
Oh. I got scared.
That is if you lose something like that.
Are those done?
No. Those are going in after the ham.
Oh, you buttered them and you're gonna put ham on top?
Yeah, just,
Transfer some ham flavor into them?
yeah.
Look at you.
Oh,
That's
you're
not-
my Jeffrey to my Ina. I'm Ina, you're Jeffrey.
Where's my beamer?
All right, Jeffrey.
I spawned a bunch of axolotls in Minecraft,
Yeah.
and now I'm going in with many, many buckets, getting my inventory full of axolotls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're hard to catch because they swim around. Sometimes
Yes.
they just stop.
I'm gonna get some big pieces of the dark meat on top, so it's not all the little teeny tiny pieces.
I like light meat.
Yeah, there's a whole whack of that.
I don't believe you.
I saw ya. I saw ya. Didn't you kill my brother? I saw ya. I saw ya. Do you guys remember that song? Mel, you know that one?
No, I don't. I'm not crazy.
Oh, it's the 90s. They had a whole bunch of different songs. They don't make music like they used to, but I suppose every generation can say that. You'll say that when you're old.
No,
And my music will be the golden oldies.
you will be the oldest of the old.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to put the rest of this in the bag because I'm done. I'm done doing this. I didn't end up fast pacing it, but You guys know any of my Christmas videos aren't generally short, so there you go. But
It's
now,
not Christmas.
it's not Christmas,
Spring.
but it's your uncle's birthday and Aunt Carrie's home, so
What uncle?
Uncle Josh,
Nice.
so.
You wanna see how many axles I have?
I still haven't come across that wishbone. Maybe this turkey didn't have a neck.
The wishbone?
Unless it got tangled up in there. If it did,
The
then,
wishbone comes from the neck.
well, the collarbone kind of thing, I think.
How big is a human wishbone?
I cooked it with that bag of stuff in there. I looked for it, I couldn't find it, but it must have been stuck to the inside. Have you done that before? I know I'm not the only one that's done that.
What is that? What is the stuff?
The gizzards.
Ew.
You want to eat the liver,
No,
the
that's
kidneys,
gross.
the heart.
Give it to Violet.
Violet would like it. Maybe I'll do that.
That's her.
Well, maybe not, because I cooked an onion in the turkey, and I don't want her to have onion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that too. There's that too. So, this is,
It's a speech.
yeah.
I turned off the time.
Why don't you take it out for me for a second? Then I gotta dump it. But this is a big bag of turkey bones I'm gonna put directly into the deep freezer. I'm gonna put a little juice. I'll get you off so you can get a closer look at it first. Did it? Just a second. Oh yeah, I don't think I'll even bother putting this back in because this is fairly good. You know what I mean? It's, you see that it's cooked a bit or like dried out a bit, but not bad. So now this is gonna go in at 400. I'll check it in 20 minutes. It'll probably have to go in longer.
Do you add lemon juice?
I did add lemon juice, a drizzle, and olive oil, and that vegetable seasoning mix. Oh, she was just laying down so pretty, but yeah, she's not very far away, that's for sure. But here's those tarts. They look perfect. I'll have to cover them and try to get them in the fridge because I don't want them sitting out. It's not that hot in the kitchen, which is good. And this is a nice amount of turkey. Yeah, so. All right, I just dumped out the broth. Tried to strain it halfway through. I'm like, oh, I should have strained it, but whatever. So I'm going to make gravy in a little while. My husband's about to make some bacon, but I'll do that after. For now, I'm going to go up and unload my phone, so I'm not so far behind. All right, friends, it's 1:38. I have this video edited up until now, but this is how it turned out. I didn't even taste it, but I'm going to. Oh, it's good. Yeah. I need to put this in one of those tin trays and cover it. I'll probably leave this right in Linda and cover it. And I'm going to make a quick gravy. I'm going to get ready to make a gravy. And then I'm going to have a shower because I need one. I need one. All right, look at that. Look at that roll and boil. This is flour and water shook up together. I'm going to add this. Hopefully it doesn't overflow. And I'm going to whisk it until it thickens up. Alright, look at that, look at that. Now, sometimes I like it a little thicker, but when you make a great big pot of gravy, in my experience, it's harder to thicken up, like, really thick. I don't want it like paste, but this is certainly thicker than water. It's like creamy. So, I don't know if I can get it much more than it is now, but this will do for a gravy. I turned it, I'm just going to leave it on low for a while, but when you first put the flour in, I mean, you can see a few clumps in there now, but They'll slowly dissipate, but any big chunks, sometimes I take those out. But I did, let me turn you around. I did season the broth a little bit before I put that flour in. A little more poultry seasoning and some, well, I used Lowry's, to be honest. Just put a couple dashes of that and some black pepper. So yeah. Oh, and onion powder too. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. It's 2:01. Gravy is not hard to make and it doesn't take hardly any time. But I'm just gonna leave that on low. And
What's that?
gravy, watch out, that pot's hot, Mace.
Is that gravy?
It's gravy, yes. Everybody, it's gravy.
Nice.
Violet, you too. Yes, it's gravy. Anyways, and I turned that big pot of potatoes on. It's on high, but I'm going to turn it down to medium and go jump in the shower because Harriet's a big girl. She can handle it, but she's going to take a while to come up to snuff. But all the best ones are, right? When she gets rolling. Hoo-hoo, Nelly. Don't get in her way. Ooh, I'm all shiny. I had a shower. Maze is on his way upstairs to have a quick bath. My husband will give him a bath and I'll put cream and stuff on him. I'm going to start the dishwasher though, and I'm going to turn the potatoes up. Let me turn you around and I'll show you what my husband did. It is, but it's not ready. He filled up his coffee cup with some pork belly fat and set it on fire. So it's like a giant candle in there. Wonderful. Eating outside today, guys. Brought out one table. I do have another table, but I might just do that and then I don't need to sit at the table, or you know what I mean, like the kids can sit there, Dad can sit there with the kids and Carrie and all that kind of jazz. Or I do have a card table. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that's what I'll do, a card table. Not a great big table like this. I'll go get it out of the basement. I think that's where it is. All right, there it is, guys. It's a hard looking ticket, but a tablecloth will gussy it right up. At one point in my life, this was our dining room table when it was just my husband, me, and Medea living in a little small shoebox of a basement apartment in Halifax. This was our dining room table. Violet, stop. Don't want you breaking that leash. There. Now I did go up to the attic last night and I got a couple of Christmas tablecloths, so I'm gonna go give Maze a good cream up, and then I'm not gonna put the tablecloths on now. I'll do that closer to mealtime. I just want them to kind of bake in the sun. I need to get some chairs for this table. I'll grab the other two kitchen chairs, and I have two fold up chairs in the downstairs bathroom that I use like when I do hair and stuff like that. I'll bring those out. And then we still have all those chairs over there for like when we sit down and just have a visit. You know what I'm saying. Right, Violet? Right. Oh, those potatoes are not quite done yet, but here's 2 tablecloths. Here's this like all red one. And this one has like, it's old, but there. I was going to use one on the kitchen table, like I'm going to leave the food in the house and then people can bring their plates outside. I'm not going to spread those out right now. I just wanted to bring them out. I need to tie my hair up. It's driving me insane. It's still kind of wet though, so. Anyways, what time is it? 2:58, so we're doing good on time. I'll wait till those potatoes are done, divide them in half. I'll make the potato dressing and the mashed potatoes. Then I'll get the, oh, I turned the carrots on too, just on like medium to slowly start cooking. Because all that stuff I can keep warm. That thing's still burning. Why the heck? Worst day in the world for it, isn't it, Violet? Worst day in the world. Yeah. All right, I'll wait till that's done. Violet, simmer. All right, guys, I just strained those potatoes. I'm gonna put half of this block of butter in there because there's a lot of potatoes. There's 10 pounds of potatoes in there, and we're gonna need it. So, and then I'm gonna put the lid back on it so the butter kind of melts, and then I mash it. I'm gonna mash it all up as one, and then I'll divide it in 2, and then doctor up the other half for the dressing. Is that water hot?
Steaming.
Yeah.
It's obviously not going to be as hot as it would be
Yeah.
when it's put it on the stove, but yeah.
All right, guys, I know my head's cut off. Ooh, this is hot. Ooh, Nelly. So I heated up, this is that sauce. Oh no, I can't add the sausage yet because part of this is for mashed potatoes and part of it isn't, so I gotta wait. I'll probably have more dressing than mashed potatoes because dressing is a special treat and it gets gobbled up super fast.
Dressing.
Oh boy. I need to get the milk. The one that has a little bit, I'll need both. I'll end up needing both. I think I'll need both. Just have that on the ready. Harriet stays hot. She's one hot mama. Thank you.
I'll open it.
Just leave the cap on it for now. I don't want your potato to fly and land in it. We don't need that happening.
Are you going to squish the carrots too?
Yes, can you shut that off? That's probably almost done. I'm gonna break them up a bit. Bob wants to come out this time. Betty was out earlier. Alright, I'm gonna fast pace this, guys, but when I go to make the dressing, I'll bring it back. It's just with this amount of potatoes, you gotta do this. And I don't use an electric. I'm too lazy to use an electric one. And that's kind of ridiculous because I'm doing all this, but I just don't want to dig around and look for my stuff.
Fingies.
This is pepper, just so you know. Pepper.
Pepper.
Oh, oh, a hot carrot.
Okay.
You're using, did you get that out of the pot with the corn thing? Corn cob holder? She got that, a carrot out using that. You burned your fingers, I would have thought. Alright, let's Heat it up, guys. Friends, I'm hoping that should. I left a little more potato in the pot. This is that sausage. I warmed it up in the microwave. I'm going to get every single last bit. Every single last drop that I can get. Mash this all together, and the sausage almost disappears. It just goes all through it. Once I get it mixed up, then I'm going to add some poultry seasoning and probably some more pepper. And I do have Morton's Seasonal here. I might put some of that in it. It doesn't taste quite right. I'll get you off there so you can get a better look inside the pot. So I want it all spread all through. So there's onions and sausage and potatoes and butter and milk. And now I just add the seasoning, mix it all up. I'll put it in the pan. Sometimes I bake it to get a little crust on top. It's not necessary. It's good just as is. But I'll add the spices. I do not measure. I just go by the color and taste. That's what I do. So it's personal preference. Alright, it's all mixed up. It's kind of like a little darker than a tan color. I don't know if the picture's picking up, but with specks of sausage. And yeah, it's nice and savory and stick to your ribs good. Alright, the carrots are up next. I'm going to put maybe half a stick of butter in there, and some salt and pepper, and probably a tablespoon of sugar, just because it's a full 2-pound bag of carrots. And Bob wants to come out and kind of break these up. I don't mash it, but just to break them up so they're not all symmetrical. They're a little more just frantic, having a party in there. I'll show you. Alright, so some of them might still look together, but Bob just wanted to come out and bust up the party and get in there and do a little jig, so that's what he did. And I'm going to put this in here, and Mally's sitting there. I'll just show your t-shirt. I didn't show your face or your sweater. Anyways, I'm going to get that in there. Oh, and if you're wondering what I was spraying those pans with, it's olive oil. Just an FYI. Ooh, and there we go.
Can you taste test?
Can you taste it? Yeah. Mally will let us know.
I'm the taste tester.
Good? Good. Alright, I'm just getting the broccoli things done. I'm not doing them yet, but I just want to get them ready. So when I get them out of the freezer, I'll just drop them in here. And it only takes maybe 10 minutes to steam broccoli, maybe. Whew. Ziya's on her way back now, I just heard, so that's awesome. I was going to do corn, but I don't think I will. You guys stop. Actually, I need to sit over there in front of the fan. Oh, that's lovely. I was gonna do like a can of my home canned corn, but I don't think I will because we got asparagus, corn, carrots, peas, asparagus, potatoes, dressing, ham and turkey, and dressing. Yeah, and broccoli and cheese. So, broccoli and cheese. Misha loves that too. I don't know, but since all my kitchen chairs are outside, I have one of those little, we're eating outside, but there's my little baby. Oh, you're my baby too, Misha. Yeah, you're my baby too. Oh. Dad's my baby too. All right, Messiah just got back. Exciting. She's outside with Violet right now. And I'm going to empty the dishwasher and load up some more dishes, like pots. And then I'm going to start working on that broccoli. Oh, that's those guys just coming in. Oh, the outfit Messiah has on is the one I got yesterday or the day before at the Dollarama because she didn't pack clothes. It's so good. She looks nice. I'm just loading up the dishwasher again. Say hi to these guys, I.
Hi, I'm back.
She's back.
I'm gonna get my ears pierced, but maybe next time.
Next time, yeah.
I'm gonna see what church is.
Violet certainly missed her. They're two peas in a pod sometimes. It's so cute. Oh, I just strained the peas. Just gonna let them make sure they get good and drained, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of this butter in there and some salt and pepper and put a cover on it, and hopefully it stays warm enough till supper time. All right, I'm gonna start on that broccoli.
These clothes
It's
off
10
don't
after.
fit me.
Yeah, it looks nice. Here, stand there so these guys can see.
They fit me.
Ooh, look nice. I haven't got it yet.
Oh, you want me to give it to you?
You can, or bring it down after, but start taking your braids out, okay? Yeah, I still gotta do Zoe's hair today. She's got camp tomorrow. So, I'll have to do that after supper. I said we'll just brush it and put it in a ponytail for now. Oh. This is the one we had in the fridge freezer, and then these two that I bought today. So I'm doing them all of them. But broccoli is a big hit around here. So, and I might just use some of that cheese whiz I bought the other day. I've done that before on broccoli and it's fine. And I bought it 50% off. I might just do that. I'm trying to use up some of my stuff, and it tastes good, and it's not an everyday thing. And I won't have to grate any cheese. I don't even know if I have any cheese. I might, but not very much. I think I have half of the already pre-shredded cheese, but that's not very much. Okay, thank you.
Also, could you take out the elastic
Yeah, just wait till I get this.
broccoli? Is there gonna be cheese on it?
There is going to be cheese on it.
What type of gravy is that?
Turkey.
Yeah. Cleaning your butt.
There. So then, I just turn it on. Once it starts bubbling, it takes like 10 minutes maybe, just to bring it up to bubble. And it'll steam it. And these go in the recycle, so I'll be back. All right, I don't have Christmas napkins, but I have New Year's ones, so there you go. Some plates, some forks, and I was just getting this stuff out, the buns and the butter. Oh, my sister just got here, so that's exciting. I said I'll be out in just a minute. I got to finish this broccoli. I also want to open, I did the peas. I put some butter. I put some of that in it. I'm on a roll with this stuff. I'm just trying it out. So I'm gonna get these ready too. But this broccoli is done. I forgot to turn that stinking burner on. What?
I need my boots.
I don't know where your boots are. Check in the shoe shelf.
I did.
Well, they're probably up in your room or under the computer desk.
They're not under the computer desk.
Well, I haven't the foggiest niche. I haven't the friggin' foggiest. Ooh, so bright. So bright. So yeah, I'm just gonna use some Cheese Whiz and some shredded cheese. I love that sticker. But I have made it with Cheese Whiz and it's good. I know Cheese Whiz is not the greatest, however, none of us are perfect. And today, I'm taking the shortcut. So I gotta let that kind of melt. I should have had some. Where were they? Under the computer desk? Sure, Mac, sure. If you watched my video, I don't know, last week or something, I bought 2 things of these and I made pizza toast. Here's that other one. A little bit's been used out of it, but I'm going to use Cheese Whiz and pizza mozzarella. So I'll do a layer of this. When that is done, I'm going to put it on top of this and I'm going to call it done. But I will open those cans of beans now and get them in a bowl, and then I can just nuke those in the microwave 2, 3, probably 4 minutes, 3.5, 4 minutes, because I'm gonna put all 3 cans in a big bowl, and I just need to warm them up, and we'll be good. I need some oil. Is it right in front of my friggin' face, or what? Nope. So I had the oven at 170, and then I turn it off, let it cool down a bit, turn it back on 170. Like, I don't want to cook anything more. I just want the oven to stay hot, warm. So, yeah, that's a method to my madness. I got the dishwasher going again. Here's the peas. And gravy's thickened up some too. It's looking like a proper gravy now. I don't have that burner on. It's just when I have the oven on, the back of the burner, the back of the stove stays warm. I don't know. Just does. I'll be right back. Alright, I got a big bowl. Those beans. You see what I'm doing? No. That broccoli should be done in a minute. I'm not going to put the liquid in all the cans in this bowl. Because I don't want it to be bean soup, but I'm not going to heat this up right now. Maybe I'll just do 2 cans. I'll save that other one for another time, because if everybody just gets a little scoop of this, a little scoop of peas, corn, potato, like, I always just go crazy. I'm going to sit this in the microwave so I can just turn it on. What's that from? Oh, I can just turn it on when we start to get ready. So. Watch pot never boils, I know. I know the whole spiel. Watch pot never boils. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. It's good enough. I want to go see my sister. Ooh, that looks good. Now it seems like a whole bunch of broccoli just because it's in one of these pans, but I'm telling you, I got some broccoli fiends in this house. I certainly do. Cooked or raw, cheese or no cheese, they like it all. Let's see. Spread this around. Ooh. And then, yeah, it's just the beans. I think that's everything. I gotta remember those deviled eggs. You know, way back this morning, the deviled eggs. Gotta remember to bring those out. Because that would be something I would do. Get supper ready and forget. Been there, done that. Multiple times. I'll get you up close so you can see. That's good. And this will be like that stringy kind of cheese. So. I know this is what makes the broccoli fatty, but it's what it is. So just having this oil on top will help melt that. Did I have something on there? Yes, I had. Yes, I did earlier. All right. This is done. Perfect. Yeah. All right. I'm going to clean up some of this stuff and then we'll go outside. Oh yeah, my sister couldn't find any fresh cranberries, so she brought cans, but she said the store was driving her insane because all the cans of cranberries, their labels are on upside down, she said. Like, that's the bottom of the can, but all of the cans, and my sister's very particular about things like this, drove her insane. She said it was the worst. It was the worst. I went through every single one, and they're all like that. I'm like, oh, yeah. Poor Carrie. I'm just going to get these in bowls, too, because why not? It's 4:38, or 36. Dad's not out. That's not surprising. He'll show up when it's time to eat. He'll probably arrive here like clockwork at 5 o'clock. So one of these are jellied and one of them are like lumpy. Whole berry cranberry sauce. So we will just get this. Perfect. I'm going to leave it just like that so the kids will laugh at it. I really am. Wonder if this will. Oh, that one kind of did. I'll break this one up, but that one looks funny. I'm just going to have it sitting on the table like this, and they will laugh at it, and then they will destroy it, because that's what they do. That's the crushed one. Or not crushed, like whole cranberries. There. Done. Yes. Yes. Alright. Spoon for that. Spoon for this. I'll put this over here. And yeah, put these in the recycle after I rinse them. I didn't even use all that cheese. I used most of it, but not all of it. So I'll be back. All right. I'm gonna go put those tablecloths on the table. Can you shut that kitchen door, please, and thank you? I think Maze and my husband are asleep on the Chesterfield. So we're gonna... Hi, Maya. Is Violet up with Messiah? You should tell Messiah and Violet to come out. We'll get her in a minute, Carrie.
Yeah, I set up my lead there,
Yeah,
so when we eat, we can tie each of them up to it.
yeah, that's fine.
It's not long, but they can just sit there.
They're not going to go away from the food anyways, you know what I mean? They'll want to be close. So this tablecloth is too big, but it's going to work.
She just was, because you didn't, you didn't talk to her. You just kind of stared at her. That's why it just scared her. She's like,
I'm putting it on diagonal, kind of, just, I don't know. I don't know. And this is an old one. It's kind of stained up, but I like it so much I don't get rid of it. The stains were in it when I got it. I think it's older than the hills. I don't know. Looks like it is. Perfect, perfect. I got Violet. Messiah's coming out. Oh, Dad's here now too. Awesome. We'll just, oh, I gotta flip around. Come here, come see, over here. Come over here. Oh, I should. Violet.
They'll get themselves sorted.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I know it's just playing, just playing. Oh, Maya.
Get yourself sorted out, you ladies. Did you call him?
No.
Anyway, when we were FaceTime.
Plates. All right, so here's some deviled eggs, some yellow beans, some carrots, some asparagus and some ham, some potato dressing, some buns, some butter, and some cranberry sauce. Look at that broccoli and cheese. Perfect. Some peas, some potatoes, turkey. Oh, we need the gravy, Mally. And the ham, there's a couple extra. We'll need to put it on something. Just a minute. right, I just kind of recovered some of the stuff. I don't see any flies, but you just never know. So I'm gonna go get my grub on. All right, just heated up the kettle. I'm gonna steep some tea, but I was getting Saritha a plate together, so I gave her a little bit of everything, just a little bit of everything, and then a styrofoam. I know, blasted styrofoam. It's the devil, I know, but I have it. It was given to me, and some gravy. So I'm gonna cover this all up and send it over with the kids and wish her Merry Christmas in July. There, Messiah and Misha are gonna bring over Saritha's stuff, so we'll see. All right, I'm bringing out some pretties. All right, they're out there. I'm just getting a pair of scissors. I've had a couple cups of tea. There's lots of leftovers, but Marquise and Kara haven't eaten yet. And Carrie and Dad will end up taking a plate home, so that's good. And yeah, it's really actually nice out. It's kind of not cool, but it's cloudy, it's breezy. It's not very, like Dad has a jacket on, Carrie has a jacket on. So it's not like sweltering hot and stuff. Makes all the difference. Cleaning up. My sister's staying to help a little bit, and yeah, I'll talk about it in a minute. All right, friends, it's 8 o'clock. Zaya, we're gonna wash your hair. We're getting late in the day to do that, but she's got camp tomorrow. We've got to get her hair done. But I'm gonna end this video now. We've had a wonderful day, busy day. Thanks again for the deviled eggs, Mally. Love ya. But yeah, take yeah, I'm gonna help you wash your hair. It's late, but just hold on a sec. You can go in there and get ready, and I'll be in when it's time for your hair. But yeah, good day.
Follow you up?
I don't know. She might be down there sniffing around the kitchen. Why don't you go down and just shut that kitchen gate in case she's down there. She might be trying to eat that stuff. All the stuff is actually put away, but there's a few dishes that couldn't get in the dishwasher. So, yeah. And I don't have any liquid dish soap to wash the turkey roaster, for goodness sakes. I'll have to get some tomorrow. I forgot. But, yeah, we had a really good day. It was fun hanging around outside. I'm sorry I couldn't really vlog out there. It was just more of intimate time, you know. But having the tea in the teacups, we were talking about old memories and Mom and school, and Dad talked about his school. He even had an inkwell. Didn't use it very often, he said, but they had inkwells. Just silly things like that. But anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I got to wait till she's done her shower. I'll double check her hair, and then I got to do it up, and then it'll be bedtime for her and the rest of them, because back to camp tomorrow. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.